Welcome back to New Jersey. Our thanks to Warren Hardy, the president of Brunswick Bowling, here in attendance for the 65th edition of the Denny's U.S. Open. And Mika Koivuniemi with strikes in the third and the fourth. Now on top by 9 pins over Norm Duke. Duke has stormed through this tournament today as Mika continues to visualize and continues to fan off that thumb. Here's Duke, a 234 in match 1. Upped it to a 267 in match 2. Had 9 strikes in that one. And there's his second strike of the final.
Two of the toughest competitors on the Denny's PBA Tour. These guys are mentally tough as nails. Norm Duke looking for the only major that he hasn't won in the U.S. That's the U.S. Open, and adding his name to the list of Triple Crown winners.
Billy Hardwick, Johnny Petraglia, Pete Weber, the others to have won the Triple Crown.
And Mike Albee.
And Mike Albee. The deuce for the Duke. And he's starting to get that rhythm and that mojo back that we saw in our first 2 matches. Struggled a little bit to open up this match.
For the other 486 competitors that bowled this event that are watching, they know exactly how great these two players are and what they're doing today on this tough, brutal U.S. Open oil pattern.
Here's the 03-04 Player of the Year. Trying to end a 4-match TV losing streak. Through the nose again.
Loft, don't hit it.
Inside of target, watch this. About the 13th board. He needs to be a little bit closer to the dark rangefinder down the lane at 40 feet around the 10th board to have a chance of hitting the pocket. Remember, not a lot of hold area oil to hold that ball on line. No gimmies.
Mika won the 2000 Masters, and the next year he took the U.S. Open for his 2 majors, 8 career tour titles for the Big Fin. He's actually the money leader this season. As we take a Flomax update look at Mika Koivuniemi, 4th on the PBA World Point Rankings list. This is 9th top 10 finish of the season and his 3rd top 5 in the last 4 events. Gets his 3rd strike of the title match.
And Mika, the only player on the telecast today using 15 pounds. Can you translate that, Rob?
No, not even close. I'm too distracted by the hair. Here's Norm Duke. Has had more did not bowls this season than top 10 finishes. Just missing the 10. 6 DNBs, 4 top 10 finishes.
Watch this great shot by the future Hall of Famer. 6-pin goes around the 10. Norm was all over that shot, looking to take a nice lead. With a spare here, he'll lead by 2.
Norm talking conditioning to us last night as well, talking about the injuries and the sickness that he's battled all season long. And talking to him last night, he said, man, it's just about cramp management right now. I need my water, I need my bananas. I'm backing off the coffee to keep the jitters down and the cramping low. And you know, so it's a war of attrition out here at the U.S. Open.
It really is. And Norm right now is just running on pure adrenaline. This is the one tournament that he covets more than anything in the bowling world.
Big strike for Mr. Duke, and Carolyn Doran-Ballard is just a few feet away from our 2 competitors down there. And Carolyn, what are you seeing?
I'm seeing that these two bowlers are in first and second right now because they're that good. I talked to Norm before the tournament, and he said, I'm sticking to my game plan. If I get into trouble, I'm going to move right, throw it harder. That's what he's doing. He's slowly inching his way, but still keeping up his ball speed. Mika played in all week, changed balls to a ball that gets down the lane a little bit further, and it's working.
Back-to-back jacks for Mika.
Bartender making a double. Just some good stuff we've got going on here. The seesaw battle back and forth. And again, it's just a battle of wills. You have no idea how difficult it is to get your body to perform under this type of pressure. The pressure of winning a U.S. Open, the tough, demanding lane conditions.
Through 7 frames, both are finalists with 4 strikes. Mika's been able to pair him up, though, twice.
Wasn't that far off, just a pinch high. Mika leaves the 4-pin. He's like, where's the trip 4 when you need it? Notice that ball was a little bit closer to the rangefinder down the lane. With a spare, Mika will maintain a 7-pin lead going into the 8th frame.